Why is it that despite making everything right, you're not selling your product or you're not achieving the desired results? It is because you are missing out on one of the most important thing, that is pricing. Hello and welcome to Digital Bytecraft. In today's video, I'll cover the pricing module of Amazon, in which I will tell you what exactly the pricing is, how competitive pricing works, featured offer, buy box, business price, how we can update the pricing, and also what is the best pricing strategy. If you are selling on Amazon, pricing is something you need to understand very carefully. It's not simply deciding I am going to sell my product on dollar, let's say 30. You need to understand what are your competitors charging, what is the current featured offered price, is your price competitive, what should your minimum profitable price be, or should you change your price manually, and when should you use the Amazon automate pricing features. So in this video we are going to go through the pricing options step by step, and more importantly understand the strategy behind them. So let's just understand why pricing is important. Imagine you have a product that most sellers are offering for $30 and you launch the same product at 40. Technically your listing is live and everything is working, but you are significantly more expensive than your competitors. Naturally, you may struggle to get conversions. But the opposite can also happen. For example, if everyone is selling at 30 and you are selling at 20, you might generate sales, but you could be destroying your profit margin. So the objective of pricing isn't simply be the cheapest seller. It is be competitive while maintaining a healthy profit margin. And that's the mindset I want you to have throughout this video. So after logging into your Seller Central, you can access the inventory and the pricing related tools. Keep in mind that Amazon frequently changes the Seller Central interface. So the exact location or the name of the particular option may look slightly different depending on your marketplace account or the latest seller interface. That is why I am going to focus only where to click and what each pricing option actually means. So we would go here in manage products. So as you know, this is the training account. So this is my current price. Now how to edit this price? Just simply click here or change it. But this is for only one SKU. If you have to change it for like 5000 SKU, what will you do? So you will do it through the bulk feed file. So in order to download that bulk feed file, you will come here at download blank template and get listing loader, generate spreadsheet. So here I will go to the template, just simply add the SKU here and will add the price here, also the minimum price and the maximum price. So you will add all your SKUs here and you will add all the prices in the price tab, and just after saving it in txt format, you will upload the file here. So in this way your whole pricing would be updated through bulk. Now coming to the main topic, which is how to manage pricing. This was like how to update pricing. Managing pricing is different than updating pricing. Updating pricing is a simple function that we perform, but managing and deciding about pricing is the main thing. So let's go back to that topic. So I will go to manage pricing, and here I would see my pricing health, and there would be like it would show me offers that are deactivated due to potential pricing errors. Now pricing errors comes, for example, you have like pricing that is much higher than the reference price. Reference price is the price that Amazon is giving you based on the similar pricing that is available for the item on Amazon. If you're not in correlation to that pricing, your listing would be deactivated due to potential pricing errors. Now this shows you offers not eligible to be featured offer. So here you would see listings that are not eligible for featured offer because you are pricing them too high. So in order to get the featured offer back, you would have to fix their pricing or lower their pricing. And here you would see listings that are very close to featured offer. So with this part is very important. So just by reducing their pricing minimally, you can get your featured offer back. Now before moving forward, let's just understand what is featured offer. So featured offer is a price on the basis of which your offer would get featured. If your price is not the featured offer price, you will not be able to show your listings to the customer with a buy box, or you would not be able to advertise your listings. Now, let me just take you to a listing to show you what I'm saying. So, this is a listing. You can see it has the buy box. It only has the buy box because it has the featured offer price. If its price was not competitive, it would not have this buy box. It would have only this add to cart button. And once you don't have this buy box on your listing page, I tell you, you're not going to sell your item because customers don't have that much time to go to add to cart and then see all available buying options and then start buying a product. They don't buy that. And if your pricing is not featured offer price, you would not be able to advertise your item. So that is where people miss out. They say that if you don't have featured offer, you will not have the buy box. It's not, that's not the case. Agree, you will not have the buy box. Plus, you will not be able to advertise your product. So you are going to be only relying on the organic sale, which is not going to come. So I hope the featured offered and the buy box concept are clear to you now. Let's go back to manage pricing. So now here you will see, I'm back to manage products, by the way. So here you will see your updated price, your minimum and maximum price, and also you will see here a price that is the business price. Now, what is a business price? Business price is basically a price that you are offering to businesses. That means that if a person purchases from you in bulk, or even if it not purchases from you in bulk but is a business, so you would offer it a slightly lower price than what you are offering to the customers. Don't confuse it with 1P vendor. It is in the seller that you would be managing your pricing in such a way that if a corporation wants to purchase, you would sell it at a lower price because you expect that that business would purchase in bulk from you. Now, what is your minimum price? So minimum price is the price that you have to set for your item based on the cost, the Amazon fees, and the logistics that you have paid for the item. What is your maximum price? So maximum price is the price that, like as the name implies, you would not go above it. So you also set that for your item. But where do you have to lie to match the competitive price? Now, let me give you an example to explain you that. Your price is 29.99. Competitive price is 28.99. Competitor 2 price is 29.49. So now you can determine whether you have to stay at 29.99, or you want to go at 28.90, or you want to sell somewhere between that. So this is where you would not lose the buy box, rather your price would be a competitive price. But if you go to 35, you would lose the buy box. So that's how competitive pricing works. Now here in the manage pricing section, you have some more options as well. That is to automate your price. Now here, if you have fewer items, it's very easy for you to manage their pricing. But if you have like thousands of items and you cannot remember each item, or you cannot continuously compete with your competitors, you can go for the automated pricing. Now in automated pricing, you can set the rules. You can create from here custom pricing rules. Custom pricing rules mean that you would create different rules, rather, which is like competitive feature offer, competitive lowest price, global selling, competitive external price, business competitive featured offer, business price and quantity discount, sales, and others. So let me just give you a brief overview what these rules means. Competitive featured offer mean that you would stay in competitive featured offer. Whatever the price would be for the competitive, you would be like, your rule would state that you would be 0.01 cents below that. Same goes for the competitive lowest price, competitive external price. External price, I already explained that external price is the price that Amazon is referring to you based on the other platforms of the similar item. Same is goes for the featured price and also the business price and quantity discounts. So these are the rules that you create. So by creating the rules, it becomes a lot more easier for you to manage the pricing, and you don't have to go and update the pricing again and again. Now, in the end, I will give you my recommended pricing process. So, step 1, calculate your complete landed cost. Step 2, calculate your Amazon fees. Step 3, estimate your advertising cost. Step 4, calculate break even price. Step 5, determine minimum profitable price. Research your competitors in step 6, then analyze the overall competitive offer, not the price. Set your initial selling price, monitor sales conversions, featured offer, and profitability, and based on that, make small adjustments. Once you understand the economics of the product, then consider automation. So, guys, that brings us to the end of our Amazon Seller Central pricing module. Today, we covered price, competitive price, featured offer, buy box, minimum price, maximum price, automate price, business price, quantity discounts. Let me just tell you, there are pricing wars as well. So your competitor would always try to win the buy box and be as much competitive as you are, or rather more competitive than you are. So you have to fight those as well. Then pricing is also related to advertising, and in the end I also gave you my pricing method. So if you are following my complete Amazon Seller Central course, make sure you subscribe to my channel Digital Bytecraft, because we will continue going through Seller Central step by step. If you find this video useful, hit the like button and let me know in the comments which Seller Central module you would like me to cover next. So I hope the pricing is absolutely clear to you now. If you like the video, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay tuned for further videos. In the next video, I'll cover the complete order management module.